Hello, Caldwell County. I hope you're doing well. We're here for another great episode of Connect Virtual, and we're joined by some great community leaders with BlueRidge Energy today to talk a little bit about what they're doing through COVID-19 and how we manage all of these crazy things that are going on for all of us. It's a challenging time for everyone, not only in the business community, but our residents. And we're just grateful for BlueRidge Energy and what they've put together for their platform called In This Together and a relief fund, and the heart of what BlueRidge Energy has for our community, and how we really move forward through these challenging times and take some things to the next level. So we've got a great group lined up for you. We're going to share some things and get you introduced to the In This Together Relief Fund. And let me introduce Renee Whitner. And Renee, why don't you tell us a little bit about who we've got on the call with us today?
Okay. It's Renee Whitener, Public Relations Director with BlueRidge Energy, and joined with Tyler Reese, our District Manager in Caldwell District Office, and Grace Shear, who's our Director of Community Relations. And many of you all see both of them out in the community quite a bit, I'm sure, as we work on community programs from education to safety, to our Members Foundation that supports all types of quality of life initiatives to make Caldwell County and our whole service area a better place to live, grow a family, and live throughout your life here. So welcome to all of you.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Renee. So Tyler, you're out there in the Caldwell District Office, and you're on the front lines of hearing and seeing all the challenges that are happening in our community. Tell us a little bit about what you're seeing and how you're helping Caldwell County right now.
Absolutely. Thank you, Brian. Well, first off, our staff and I at the district office, have faced many challenging and some emotional situations that COVID-19 has created. And, this is basically due to many times the slowing economy and business interruptions that people are facing with their jobs, loss of wages, limited hours of working. And it's put a strain on a lot of households. And what we're trying to do in the district, and I will say that the folks that I work with here in the district have the biggest hearts of anyone that I know. We try to stay in constant contact with these members to let them know that we're here for them and that we will face these challenges together. We've got a couple of stories that off the top of my head really come to mind and really hit home with me. When a single mother of two children, that she's always taken pride in handling her household, keeping your family and keeping the household up by herself. When she's affected by loss of wages and she's unable to pay her bill, it's very tough to hear that. And when a father of five loses his job and he basically breaks down on the phone when you're talking to him, those are tough things to hear, and that's the reality of what we're facing with this. So, I think the most important thing that we can do is to take the time to listen and hear these people out and to reassure them that we're here for them and that we can help them and that we have these resources and that we're taking all steps that we can to ensure people that we're going to be there for them and help them through this.
That's awesome. That's so good to hear. I think we're so much stronger through past challenges that we've had. And as we go into this and we're managing this, those past experiences have helped us be a little bit stronger. And, with all those past experiences that we've had, BlueRidge Energy has always been there, good times and bad times, to help people. What's different now with COVID-19 that BlueRidge Energy is doing to really step up and serve the community in a little bit different way?
I'll take that one if you don't mind, Brian.
Yes.
Blue Ridge has a long history of giving back to the community, helping out any way we can. Even before this program, we've helped over 18,000 members. That was up to 2019. And we really started counting those back in 2000. The program goes back way before that. So we've been doing this for a long time and trying to give back. Every now and then there's a special need, like now it's COVID-19. A few years ago, we had a really bad winter. We outlined a program called So No One Goes Cold, and we asked our members to step up and our employees to step up. And for this In This Together campaign, we raised over $63,000 just for In This Together to go out and help people in needs. And we've already exceeded the number of people we helped all of last year right now. So we're only halfway through the year. So, and we're going to see a lot more people need assistance, and we're hopefully going to be ready for them. We're raising money. Employees have stepped up, board members have stepped up. And I know Tyler's got some really great stories about people just come in and written checks and giving money, and people see that they're hurting, but there's going to be a lot more hurt coming. That's the scary part.
Yeah, it really is. And thank you for changing how you do things. And I think that's the commonplace of what all of us had is our normal business plans. Kind of pick it up, throw it away, throw it out the window, and restart again. And I like the heart that you guys have to share for the community, adapt. My number one word I've been using is pivot. You know, we were doing this thing and now we're doing a pivot. So really appreciate that heart. And those are really good numbers, $63,000 raised. So you've got this great, got our logo up there, In This Together Relief Fund for COVID-19. So I know that's a really important part of this process. Renee, tell us a little bit more about this platform and how people can help contribute to it and how people might be able to take advantage of those funds that are there as well.
Well, that's a great question. We've had so many generous contributors, like Grace said, and you can donate either by calling us 1-800-458. I'm losing the track of the phone number right now, but if you'll put that up there, they can call the local office, make a check or credit card by phone. You can go by our drive-through at Caldwell District Office. You can donate online very easily at BlueRidgeEnergy.com, and you'll see the link right on the homepage. You'll read all about it, but it was something that employees and our board members and member advisory committee members rallied around immediately, because our hearts were breaking when this first occurred. We knew a lot of people were going to be hurting, and we see some now who have been affected by job loss or for a period of time, impacting their incomes and their households. So we see this going into the future in the months to come. We're reaching out to make the community aware that this fund is there. And you may not have ever had to ask for help before. We know there are people hurting who may need help, who've never had to ask for help before, but this is what these funds are there for. And so we're encouraging members and customers of Blue Ridge Energy, whether you're an electric member or you're a propane and fuels customer, please contact us or contact the helping agencies. They are the ones who partner with us to take the applications, distribute the funds, and it's a great process. That's what the funds are there for. We know it will go into the months into the future, but we're asking the community, if you need help on your energy bill with Blue Ridge Energy, please contact us, 1-800-451-5474, online, BlueRidgeEnergy.com. Our helping agencies are linked there, so you can contact those directly and call us if we can help you, because we're also reaching out to work with members and customers on if you need a special payment plan. We don't want, as we return back to normal in the coming months, we don't want anyone to be affected by large bills. We don't want you to have any type of worries about late fees or accumulating balances. We want to work with you to create the right solution for you. And one of those options, one of those solutions could be this In This Together Relief Fund. So please reach out and contact us.
And Brian, if you don't mind me adding here, our best way to join to help people is really less than 50 cents, an average of 50 cents a month. Believe it or not, we have so many thousands of our members joining our Operation Roundup program, and they round up their bill every month. They don't even realize it anymore. It's almost a no-brainer for them, but that generates over $12,000 a month, some up to $18,000 a month. And I should have said earlier, we've been talking about the monies that are going for right now for this COVID-19. It's very important, But in the history of our Operation Roundup program, we provided over $3.6 million back into our local communities. And the really good thing about this program, all the funds that are donated, 100% of it goes back into the communities. It doesn't go to any salaries. It doesn't go to any promotions. We're giving stuff to the hospitals, and we're doing T-shirts for the first responders and things like that. All that's paid for by Blue Ridge. The money that folks donate goes directly back to help the local members.
That is incredible. I've got a couple of slides up on the screen here just showing about thanks that you guys have for so many folks and our healthcare workers and law enforcement and teachers and restaurants, grocery workers. There's so many people working hard out there that are your customers and your members. And it's just really neat to see where you guys position yourself within the community and how you're helping serve people. Those are great numbers, Gray, again, to share for our community. And I'll make sure I get that data out as well and get information out. Is there anything else that you guys would like to share about what you guys are working on and just the greatness of this program?
I'll take that. I would like to add that if, like Renee was saying, if you are a Blue Ridge member and you do need to seek assistance for your bill, if you're in a tough time with your job or have a loss of income, please reach out to one of our helping agencies. We have South Caldwell Christian Ministries and the Caldwell Department of Social Services, the Energy Crisis Assistance. They will guide you through. They have all the information as well for this In This Together Relief Fund. And, also feel free, like Renee said, to reach out to us at the office. We can also guide you through it. 1-800-451-5474. We'd be happy to tell you all the details. Basically, what you need to do is reach out to the agencies, have some of your account information ready. They will ask you a few questions about your needs, and you are eligible for up to $150. And then if you have documentation proving your unemployment or loss of wages, you could be eligible for additional assistance. So we just want to make that clear that is available to all of our Blue Ridge Energy members and customers that we have. Please reach out to us with that. Like Gray was saying, we've had many, generous givers for this. And I just want to share one quick thing as well about a local gentleman came by our showroom and actually our drive-through window, and he's not even a member with us. He just knows what Blue Ridge has done in the past and kind of our legacy with giving to community, needs. And he donated $500 and then came back the same Wednesday of that week when he got his stimulus check and gave $500 more. And,
wow.
That really touched myself and everybody here in the office, touched our hearts. This guy was just a generous giver. And, what made us feel even better about it, like Gray had mentioned, is 100% of this will go back out to our members. And I just think that is just a wonderful thing. Not many, foundations and charities can say that 100% goes back out. Their administrative fees, and that's all covered. 100% of this money goes right back to our members, which is very important to emphasize. So it's a great program. We're really, grateful for all the individuals who donate through Operation Roundup on their bills. Employees donate to it as well. We're just really grateful for all the outpouring of generosity during this time of great need.
Thank you, Tyler and Renee and Gray. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate what you do in our community. And, I wanted to, as a member of Blue Ridge Energy, grateful for what you guys do. I really appreciate that from my heart as well. And Tyler, you mentioned the community organizations that are out there, and up on the screen we have your website, BlueRidgeEnergy.com community. But when you click on that link, you don't even have to know this entire web address. Just go to BlueRidgeEnergy.com. It's right up there, front and center,
Yes.
right when you get there. And then there's links on there for community organizations that you guys are working with and support agencies that can help other people. So I thought that was great in terms of how well you guys have had your website put together and really helping to serve the community. I wanted to just say thank you to all of you. Renee, I'm sorry I messed up your name at the beginning, but we're really grateful to have you here. We're grateful for you as a Diamond partner members of the Caldwell Chamber of Commerce and helping us serve the community as well. We can't do what we do without the assistance of organizations like BlueRidge Energy to help us do the things that we're able to do in our community. We're thankful for what you guys are, who you guys are, your heart, your warmth. And if you are watching this video, call 1-800-451-5474 or check out BlueRidgeEnergy.com for more information. Thanks for joining us today. Appreciate y'all very much.
Thank you.